Okay. We have our Terran player top center. He's been by far outplaying everybody today. Can he keep it going? His ideas?
Slayer's Ryung.
And in the only other starting location on this map, we have our Protoss player. He's been playing really well, but suddenly outplayed by this Terran. He's going to need to come back. He is
StarCraft Ace.
Fruit dealer's in the studio today.
Yeah. I just saw him walk in.
Yeah, I saw him when I got here, and then I just saw him again. I wonder what Fruit dealer's doing here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's. I don't know if he's playing that much anymore, but
it's probably. I don't think he is. I really don't. I don't think he's even on a team anymore. All right, so we do have a proxy racks by Ryung, but a very quick scout by Ace. And seeing that SCV, I actually wasn't looking for 1 second, but seeing that, I think Ace knows what's going on here. It looks like Ace probably wanted to go for a Nexus first, but with that quick scout running into an SCV that's now chasing him home, he knows that it was supposed to be a double proxy racks, something historically that StarTale Protosses die to every time.
That's true, actually.
They hold it and then they die. It's actually really interesting.
Well, let's see if Ace can hold whoever's going to come next. There's only one barracks, so, I don't know what damage he can really do with this here. He's probably hoping, oh, please, God, make it be a quick Nexus, but it's not.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no way it would be. He's going to scout that, see that it's not, maybe push a little bit with a Marine or two, then go home. Now I want to see how Ace actually counteracts this, because let's take a look at it. I mean, his probe is scouting a lot, and it looks like Ryung wants to go for a quick command center, but his barracks is on the other side of the map. So if Ace were to go for a 4-gate or a 5-gate, that would be something that could be very powerful. And in fact, he's sending these probes, man, bit by bit.
What? I guess he probably still thinks it's actually. I think he actually thinks it's like two racks, so but it's actually just a hidden one.
I think he's gonna go for. Wait a minute. He's still chrono boosting out like Zealots and Stalkers. His warp gate isn't even started yet, but he has a probe in the main base of Ryung. This is so weird. Ryung saw the probes coming, so he's building a bunker. He's playing scared, but with that probe in the main, he may be able to do some sort of warp and rush. I don't think Ryung has any idea. Oh wait, no, he's checking his base anyways. So, all right, crisis averted, Ryung.
Oh wow, and he didn't actually see the barracks there. So Ryung's handling this really, really well.
Yeah,
really smart play here.
And with that, sneaky snake.
Oh yeah, look at this at the top.
Oh, he sees it.
Oh, he does see it. I thought that barracks was totally hidden. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I'm like, that pylon's pretty close. Okay, so looks like this is going to just transition to a normal game. Ryung is actually going into 3 more Raxes right away at home, knowing that Rax out there probably isn't going to come back in one piece. Ace is allowing him to build as many Marines as he wants, by the way, which is cool.
I think he thinks that, I think Ryung is positive that, that he can't be seen from this distance or something.
Yeah, he must think that, but... Oh, because he can't actually see the pylon.
Yeah, but the pylon could see him for some reason.
That's weird. I didn't know that the pylon actually had
I just learned
vision.
something too, yeah.
That's really weird, man.
Maybe it's that it's easier to get vision of stuff that's up from the top end than from the bottom end.
That would be really weird if that was the case.
Think about it because the game is 3D, but the actual... sometimes you can look like a unit's behind a structure. You go to the top, but only if you go to the top of it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't know.
Could be something like that. But that will be cleaned up very easily.
Oh, he actually got that second probe.
Yeah, you got 2 probes. That's not so bad. It's much better than I thought it would be.
Okay, he's landing that.
Cleaned up the Zealots too, by the way. So that's good. Now, what will we see out of Ace here? He's getting a second gas. Ryung, on the other hand, just getting stim right now.
Could go into another pretty dramatic long game here.
Definitely has that possibility. Ryung actually adding another Rax, though, and an eBay. So looks like he's going to go into full-on macro mode. And this is something that could do very well against what Ace is doing, which is that quick third. Because he's going to have stim, and he's going right up to medevacs and +1 as well. And when you don't get greedy and make that third command center, and instead go right up to the harassment, now Protoss has to basically defend perfectly because you can run all over the place. You can attack the main base with drops, you can go in through the ground at the natural, you can attack the third, but the main thing is that you have more mobility than Protoss. You know, they don't have any upgrades. They're just playing with some gateway units, Zealots, Stalkers, and Sentries. And with your Stim and with your Medivacs, a lot of the time against 3-base, you can outmaneuver them. So that's what Ryung's going to be going for this game. And the way he maneuvers units wouldn't be the most surprising thing.
All right, Ryung is macroing like a machine right now, and Ace is keeping up as well. We have the 2 forges now.
These forges are not going to be useful when
the timing comes?
Yeah, when the timing comes with those Medivacs. When those first 2 Medivacs are out, it's going to be a scary world for Ace. He's going to, I mean, it's hard, man. He doesn't have a robo. He can't spot anything. He has very few gateways. He's not going to have a lot of units. It's going to be tough. He's getting Twilight. That's a good choice against this. He's going to need things like Blink or Charge to be able to actually close the distance with this really mobile army of his opponent. Oh, we missed it, but he killed a Stalker too. Every unit Ryung picks off, he's smiling about it. He's like, I'm going to hit a critical mass of stim healed units and kill you.
This just goes to show you how long it takes for sentries to kill a barracks.
Yeah.
It's pretty epic whenever a building is shot down from the air.
Yeah.
Would it be cool if the Viper could harpoon a building?
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. The command center's like flying away, and then you just harpoon that thing back over there.
Wow, that would be crazy.
They should actually just put that in like a beta or something just to see.
Yeah, just see what it's like. You try to grab like a Nexus, but it gets pulled to the Nexus because that thing's rooted. It like appeared under the ground, like there's no way.
It's like a grappling hook now, and not a harpoon.
It's like and it like just smashes into the side of the Nexus, and you kill it. That'd be great.
So funny.
I think that's what it should be. All right, so Medivacs are out. He's cleared out the Stalker there, and he's just going to go straight for a drop to the main base. And Ace, like, what are the odds of him knowing that this is exactly what's coming? He did see Stim.
He's even got the floating factory moving out in front on the mini-map here to make sure that, like, you know, the path of the Medivacs is safe.
So well said. And, I mean, Ace is trying to spread everything out. He has a bunch of stuff in front, some Zealots to the side of his third, but he has nothing in the back of his main. So just getting behind those minerals, he's going to deal so much damage.
Well, actually, he's moving some stuff over here to the back. It looks like his star sense is pretty good.
Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, look at that. He has perfect timing with this, too. That factory may draw these over, though. Oh, my God.
They are. Oh, and he...
All right, but he does have a lot of units up here now.
Can you check if he sees this or does this?
He sees it now.
All right, now
just
he knows.
Now. Really well done here by Ryung. Going to kill off some probes. He's going to... Ooh, the probe's going the wrong way. Losing a few more. Kills that pylon that cut to see the barracks. And he's dealing a lot of damage, man. At the same time, he has another group outside in front of the natural. If too many units come up here, which Ace is probably going to have to do, he's going to attack that front. Ace is not... Oh, look at that, actually. Ace cleans that up for now.
My God, Ryung is...
Good hold.
Ryung is, like, so good at these engagements. I can't...
Oh, he certainly is.
It's just insane, man.
But I got to say, I'm really impressed with Ace to actually hold on both fronts like that, because now he's been on 3 base for a bit, and he's going to be feeling a lot better than before. He's got Charge, he's got 1-1, and he didn't lose too much, right?
Well,
he's lost 11 probes, which sucks, but he has 3 Nexus, okay?
Terran's going to get armor, though, here, probably by the time this next drop occurs. And most of the Protoss' army is over here in the front. You can see he's not entirely sure.
Death drop incoming, but there's a lot of Zealots here with Charge. He's going to bring up more of his army from the low ground, and with these Stalkers, he might be able to actually pick off some Medivacs.
All right, here come the Archons, though.
He's going to have to pick up and get out of here. He sees everything else that's coming. And actually loses some there.
Miscontrol there.
Yeah. All right. So looking at this now, he does have a 3rd command center. So yeah, he's going to go expand. He's continuing to upgrade, getting his ghosts and whatnot. But Ace, I would say, is in the lead from here.
I think so.
You know, Ryung, the strategy he went for, it's double pronged. You have to deal a lot of damage against the 3 base Protoss, and if they hold it as well as Ace just did, then they start to get very scary very quickly, because your economy is just not as big. They've been 3 base for a long time, even killing 11 probes. I mean, the economy of Protoss, he has 65 probes still against 60 SCVs, but those SCVs have been mining from just 2 bases.
Now, one thing that we have to take note of, though, is that Ace is, throughout most engagements, even in that last series that he won, he had a really hard time with the control factor. He just does not control his army as well as some of these other players, so it's possible.
It's like he's a Zerg player.
Yeah. Like it's like he's really good at getting a ton of units, but then it's really hard for him to control that. When it comes down to it. So
Definitely
we'll have to see if Ryung, who I think is a bit more of a complete package than Ace, can control his army right. Look at that, turns around the moment he realizes he's spotted. And here's where Ryung is good, is watch his army kind of maneuver around the map. And Ace is constantly in the dark, not entirely sure where it is.
Yeah, and it's hard even with observers to really know what's going on in this map. It's so large. Just having that center move around a lot like Ryung is a good way to go about it. But Ace is moving up through the map. His 2-2 is going to finish before the 2-2 of Ryung, so he's not going to want to engage during that time. And also, Ace has over 1,000 minerals banked, so when he finally does spend all that, he is going to be absolutely frightening on the amount of units he has. 10 more Zealots added into his army. Wow.
Okay, it's still almost dead even supplies. Stimming up here, he's going to take out these Zealots so easily. Not really suffering any losses there. 4 Zealots, the price of a Nexus. Kind of killed off for nothing.
We do have the Warp Prism out. A second one is on the way.
I can't believe he's sending these Zealots over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand what the utility of this is.
If he had been out of position, that would have been pretty great. Well, he only lost a few, so it ended up working out fine. Not for these, though.
Very nice here.
Ryung keeping his supply up oh so well.
Well, if you notice in all these little fights, he's just shaving off corners of the army.
Yeah. And he's doing a good job, because look at Ace's standing army over here.
Oh my god, he's going to lose with the sentries. This is exactly what I predicted.
Side Storms. Oh, a great micro here by Ryung. And he's going to crush through this army.
This is what I was talking about, guys. Like, they're both even, but then when you watch them engage, one guy just completely out-controls the other one.
That was big for Ryung. Look at these supplies now. 132 to 175. He has a ton of medevacs. He has 3 ghosts with good energy amounts. And Ace is basically just relying upon his charge lots, but the upgrades are the same as our Terran player.
Oh, that storm was really good.
Yes.
By the way, he's got a lot of energy here on these medevacs. Look at this kiting. Nice, another snap dodge.
Well, he's got these EMPs. He's going to try to hit the Zealots with them, or the High Templars as they come out. And, well, going to micro back. Psystorm.
Oh my god, he Psystormed his own army.
Yeah, so he turns around and kills those Zealots off.
And these Zealots just disappear.
And look at this, the Vikings targeting down this Warp Prism. So well done by Ryung.
I can't believe he's not going to get this Warp Prism.
Well, it's empty now. You're going to put something to 12 hit point Warp Prism?
Paperweight now.
Yeah.
I think that's it, guys.
Yeah, I mean, he's losing his third base. His supply is almost nothing. Ryung is completely out-controlled in this game, Tasis.
He is so good at controlling that maxed-out Terran army. It's just insane.
No, Ace was a little bit too wasteful with his units. He was getting a little bit too aggressive against Ryung with Ryung's great micro. You know, the map is so large you can kite forever against Zealots. It's really hard to actually land a lot of storms unless their back is up against some sort of wall.
All right, well, that's going to basically do it here. I mean, you can see slowly... Whoa, excuse me. You can see slowly, surely, Ryung just pushed through here.
Yeah.
He's just, it's like watching somebody get run over by a steamroller, you know? Like, it's just, it's kind of painful, but,
yeah.
I mean, he's just too good. He just plays too perfectly. I've never seen Ryung play this well.
Yeah, this is
a
new man, and there was a season where I thought he might even be able to take it because there's so many Terrans. But, like, he looks good today, Tasteless. He never looks like he's out of control ever.
Yeah. No, he looks like some kind of a supercomputer. All right, GG. Whoa.
Ryung's so happy with himself, overcoming a Zerg and a Protoss, and making it in the round of 16 immediately. And that gives us 6 Terrans in that round of 16 so far.
Wow, he is really happy, and he should be. I can't believe how well he played. I think out of everybody in round of 32, he played by far the best. Like, as far as like Terran, yeah. As far as Terrans go?
Terrans?
Yeah.
I agree. I do agree. And I loved to watch Ghost King in his group. I thought it was great. And, yeah, I think Ryung is one of the better Terrans in this season from what we've seen today, at least.
He's just really good, man.
Well, he definitely deserves to come out first in this group.
It really says something when you have two players who are, they're both at even supplies and even expansions and almost even upgrades. But when one engages, he just moves everything so perfectly. And he always picks the right moment to engage.
His units are always in the right place.
Yeah.
Strategically, he's ripping people apart. He sees what you're doing and counters it the next game very well, but not blindly that much.
I love the way he's moving that army in the middle of the map. Like he'll be going down, he'll bump into one zealot, kill it. Like wait just a little bit, like a second or something, keep moving forward. Then the vision's gone of where that zealot that died just turns around. Yeah. He's just waiting for the moment where he's going to have that perfect engagement. Yeah, that is so good. All right, look, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and we come back. Who are we going to have?
It is going to be Tasia against Leenock.
Against Leenock, all right.
Good match.
So stay tuned here at the GSL Code S.
지게 로봇 지게 로봇 지게 로봇